Have you ever opened your bank account expecting your Social Security payment to be there, only to feel a moment of panic because something looked different? For millions of Americans over the age of 65, Social Security is more than just a monthly payment. It helps cover housing, groceries, medications, utilities, and other everyday expenses. Even a small change in the amount you receive, or a delay caused by an issue with your account, can create unnecessary stress. That's why today's video is so important. We're going to walk through several things every older American should check before their next Social Security payment arrives. These aren't secret government programs or hidden tricks. Instead, they're practical steps that can help you avoid common problems, understand your benefits better, and protect yourself from costly mistakes and scams. Many retirees don't realize that simple issues like outdated banking information, Medicare premium changes, or suspicious phone calls pretending to be from Social Security can affect their finances or put their personal information at risk. The good news is that most of these problems can be prevented if you know what to watch for. So stay with me until the end, because one of the final tips could help you avoid a mistake that has cost many retirees thousands of dollars over the years. And if you find this information helpful, consider subscribing to the channel. We regularly share easy-to-understand updates about Social Security, Medicare, retirement planning, and financial topics that matter to seniors across the United States. Now let's get started. Tip number 1, make sure your direct deposit information is still correct. The first thing every retiree should check is something many people rarely think about until there's a problem: your direct deposit information. Today, the vast majority of Social Security beneficiaries receive their monthly payment through direct deposit. It's faster, more secure, and generally more reliable than paper checks. However, if your bank account has changed recently, or if you switched financial institutions, it's important to make sure your payment information has been updated correctly with the Social Security Administration. Even something as simple as closing an old checking account without updating your payment details could lead to delays while the issue is resolved. Another reason to pay attention is fraud. Identity thieves sometimes attempt to gain access to personal information so they can redirect benefit payments. While the Social Security Administration has security measures in place, protecting your personal information remains one of the best defenses. Here are a few smart habits. Review your bank account after each payment is expected. Monitor your account for any unfamiliar transactions. Never share your Social Security number, banking information, or online login codes with someone who contacts you unexpectedly. If you need to update your banking information, do so only through official Social Security channels. If your payment doesn't arrive when expected, don't panic immediately. Sometimes processing delays can happen, especially around weekends or federal holidays. But if your payment is significantly delayed, contact your bank first and then the Social Security Administration if necessary. Taking just a few minutes to confirm your banking information can help prevent unnecessary stress later. Tip number 2, review any changes to your Medicare premium deductions. The second thing many retirees overlook is how Medicare premiums can affect the amount of their Social Security payment. If you are enrolled in Medicare Part B or certain other Medicare coverage, your monthly premium may be deducted directly from your Social Security benefit. Because of that, your deposited amount may not always be exactly the same as the gross benefit amount shown in official notices. Sometimes premiums change from year to year. In some situations, income-related adjustments or changes to your Medicare coverage may also affect the amount deducted. That's why it's a good idea to review your annual benefit notice and compare it with the amount deposited into your bank account. If you notice a difference, don't assume it's an error. Instead, check whether a Medicare premium adjustment or another authorized deduction explains the change. Keeping copies of your annual Social Security and Medicare notices can make it much easier to understand any differences if questions arise later. It's also wise to review your household budget whenever your benefit amount changes. Even a modest adjustment can affect monthly planning for groceries, prescriptions, insurance, or utilities. Remember, understanding why your payment changes is just as important as knowing how much you're receiving. In the next part of this video, we'll discuss another issue that surprises many retirees: how taxes, benefit notices, and unexpected communications can sometimes create confusion and what you should do before taking any action. Many retirees are surprised to learn that, depending on their overall income, a portion of their Social Security benefits may be subject to federal income tax. Whether your benefits are taxable depends on several factors, including other sources of income such as pensions, retirement account withdrawals, wages, or investment income. Because everyone's financial situation is different, the amount of tax, if any, can vary from person to person. Some beneficiaries choose to have federal taxes withheld from their monthly Social Security payments. Others prefer to make estimated tax payments separately during the year. If you've elected withholding, your monthly deposit may be lower than your total benefit amount. That's why it's important to know exactly what you're receiving and why. A good habit is to compare your payment with your annual benefit statement and keep copies of important tax documents for your records. If you're unsure whether withholding makes sense for your situation, consider speaking with a qualified tax professional who can explain your options. The key takeaway is simple. If your payment amount changes, don't immediately assume something is wrong. First, check whether taxes, Medicare premiums, or another authorized deduction explains the difference. Being informed helps you avoid unnecessary worry. Tip number 4. Don't ignore official Social Security notices. Another mistake many retirees make is setting aside official mail or online notices because they assume it's routine paperwork. In reality, these notices often contain important information about your benefits. For example, you may receive updates about your payment amount, annual cost of living adjustments, changes to your records, or requests for additional information. Reading these notices carefully can help you catch issues early and understand why your benefits may have changed. If you have an online Social Security account, it's also a good idea to check it periodically. Official notices are often available there, making it easier to review them whenever you need. At the same time, be cautious. Criminals sometimes send fake letters, emails, or text messages designed to look official. A legitimate notice from the Social Security Administration will not ask you to send gift cards, cryptocurrency, or immediate payments to avoid losing your benefits. If a message seems suspicious, don't use the phone number or link included in it. Instead, contact the Social Security Administration through its official channels to verify whether the communication is genuine. A few minutes of caution can save you from a costly mistake. Tip number 5. Learn how to recognize Social Security scams. Unfortunately, scammers continue to target older Americans because they know many retirees depend on Social Security for their monthly income. One common scam starts with a phone call from someone claiming to work for the Social Security Administration. The caller may say there's a problem with your account, that your Social Security number has been suspended, or that your benefits will stop unless you act immediately. These tactics are designed to create fear and pressure you into making quick decisions. Remember this: government agencies generally do not threaten people over the phone or demand immediate payment using gift cards, wire transfers, cryptocurrency, or prepaid debit cards. Another warning sign is when someone asks for sensitive information such as your Social Security number, online account password, or one-time security code. Never share these details with anyone who contacts you unexpectedly. If you receive a suspicious call, email, or text message, stay calm. Do not click unfamiliar links, download attachments, or provide personal information. If you are unsure whether a communication is legitimate, verify it through the official Social Security Administration before taking any action. It's also a good idea to talk with family members about common scams. Many successful fraud attempts happen simply because people aren't aware of the warning signs. Sharing this information can help protect not only you but also your friends and loved ones. Knowledge is one of the strongest defenses against fraud. So far, we've covered 5 important steps that every retiree should understand before their next Social Security payment. These simple checks can help you stay informed, protect your personal information, and better understand any changes to your monthly benefit. In the final part of this video, we'll discuss what to do if your payment is delayed, how to keep your Social Security account secure, and a few practical habits that can help you manage your benefits with greater confidence. For many retirees, Social Security payments are used to cover essential monthly expenses such as rent or mortgage payments, groceries, utility bills, insurance premiums, and prescription medications. That's why even a short delay can be stressful. If your payment doesn't appear in your bank account on the expected date, The first step is to stay calm. In many cases, the issue is temporary. Weekends, federal holidays, or normal bank processing times can sometimes delay when funds become available. Before assuming there's a problem with your benefits, contact your financial institution and ask whether the payment is still being processed. Banks occasionally receive deposits at different times during the day, and a representative may be able to provide additional information. If your bank confirms that no payment has been received after a reasonable amount of time, then contact the Social Security Administration through its official customer service channels. Have your identification and any relevant account information available so the representative can assist you more efficiently. It's also helpful to keep a record of your expected payment dates each month. By knowing when your deposit normally arrives, you'll be better prepared to recognize an unusual delay. Planning ahead can also reduce stress. Many financial advisors recommend maintaining an emergency savings cushion whenever possible to help cover unexpected expenses if a payment is delayed for reasons beyond your control. While not every household can build a large emergency fund, even setting aside a small amount over time may provide additional peace of mind. Tip number 7. Keep your Social Security account secure. Today, many retirees use an online Social Security account to review benefit information, access important notices, and update personal details. Because this account contains sensitive personal information, protecting it should be a priority. Start by creating a strong, unique password that isn't used for any other website. A password manager can also help you store complex passwords securely if you have difficulty remembering them. Whenever available, enable multi-factor authentication. This additional security feature requires a second verification step, making it much harder for someone else to access your account, even if they know your password. Regularly review your account for unexpected changes. If you notice unfamiliar contact information, banking details, or other updates that you didn't make, report the issue immediately through official Social Security channels. It's equally important to protect the devices you use. Keep your computer, tablet, or smartphone updated with the latest security software, and avoid accessing sensitive accounts while connected to unsecured public Wi-Fi networks. Remember, protecting your Social Security account isn't just about preventing fraud today, it's also about safeguarding your financial future. Final thoughts. Your Social Security benefit is an important part of your retirement income, and taking a few simple precautions can help you stay informed and avoid unnecessary problems. Before your next payment arrives, remember these 7 key reminders. Confirm your direct deposit information is accurate. Understand any Medicare premium deductions. Review possible tax withholding from your benefits. Read all official Social Security notices carefully. Stay alert for scams and protect your personal information. Know what steps to take if your payment is delayed. Keep your online Social Security account secure with strong security practices. None of these steps takes very long, but together they can help you better understand your benefits and reduce the risk of unexpected surprises. The most important thing is to stay informed. Policies, payment amounts, and administrative procedures can change over time, so reviewing information from official sources and keeping your personal records organized can make a big difference. Thank you for spending your time with us today. We hope this information has been helpful and gives you greater confidence as you manage your Social Security benefits. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend or family member who receives Social Security. It could help someone avoid a costly mistake or recognize a scam before it's too late. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss future videos covering Social Security, Medicare, retirement planning, senior benefits, and practical financial tips for older Americans. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, stay informed, and take care. Before we wrap up, here are a few additional reminders that can help you manage your Social Security benefits with greater confidence throughout the year. Bonus tip number 1. Keep your personal information up to date. Life changes happen. You may move to a new home, change your phone number, switch banks, or update your mailing address. Whenever one of these changes occurs, make sure your information is current with the Social Security Administration. Keeping your records updated helps ensure that important notices reach you on time and reduces the chance of payment delays or communication problems. Bonus tip number 2. Review your monthly budget regularly. Even if your Social Security payment stays the same, your monthly expenses may not. Utility costs, insurance premiums, groceries, and prescription medications can all change over time. Reviewing your budget every few months can help you identify areas where you may be able to save money or prepare for higher expenses. A written budget also makes it easier to spot unusual bank activity and track where your money is going. Bonus tip number 3. Organize important documents. Many retirees keep important paperwork in several different places, making it difficult to find documents when they're needed. Consider keeping copies of your annual Social Security benefit statements, Medicare information, tax documents, bank records, and other financial paperwork together in one secure location. Being organized can save time and reduce stress if you ever need to verify information or respond to a question about your benefits. Bonus tip number 4, talk with trusted family members. While your financial information should always remain private, it's wise to let a trusted family member or trusted friend know where important documents are stored and how they can help in an emergency. This doesn't mean giving someone complete control over your finances. Instead, it means making sure someone you trust knows how to assist you if you're ever unable to manage important paperwork yourself. Planning ahead can make unexpected situations much easier to handle. Final reminder: Social Security remains one of the most important sources of retirement income for millions of Americans. Staying informed, protecting your personal information, reviewing your records regularly, and relying on official information can help you manage your benefits with confidence. The goal isn't to worry about every possible change, it's to be prepared. Small habits today can prevent larger problems tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who may benefit from this information. Every week we publish new videos covering Social Security, Medicare, retirement planning, and practical financial tips designed especially for older Americans. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.